interesting to note. It is interesting to note that the live has been discontinued as I expected. Now it's 11:20. The live started about 10:20, and it's 11:20. It has said that the live has been discontinued for inactivities, one gifts. I don't remember the amount of viewers, right? Yeah. And throughout that period, it has been conscious things, no disrespecting of anyone, right? No lies have been told on anyone. It is more an awareness and criticism of a system that I am not approve of. No one comment. I got a few likes, don't remember, right? Henceforth, TikTok is saying that live could not continue because of lack of activities. So then, I restart the live. Yes? And the mode and the tone and the purpose of this live won't change. We still and values and attitude. Right? That's what we are gonna emphasize to you. Values and attitudes. Whatever we can do in our circles to make that necessary change. Even have to be determined like me. Even have to develop a no care attitude like me. I care not if you want to like it or not. I care not if you want to hear me speaking or not. You want to see me dancing or not. But I'm gonna keep on doing what I am doing. Right? I cares not. I cares not if I have 5,000 people or I have 4. I cares not if I don't get a likes from you, as long as what I am saying to you, you are hearing, you are watching, you're seeing, and I more cares if it bothers you. Because exactly what I want it to do to you, because I am about change. So I really and truly want it to bothers you to the point where you said, I'm gonna change, Yes. Yes. I want it to bothers you to the tune that when you look at yourself, you are ashamed of yourself and say, but I don't true that money I talk, man. I true my talk, Then you be a Michael Jackson. the man in the mirror. Yeah, just take a look at yourself. Yes. Just take a look at yourself. It's a man in the mirror. That's what I want you to do. Do some soul searching. And look at who you're killing and who you're billing. Just look at whom you are killing and whom you are billing. Or say it the other way, who you should bill and what you should kill. Yeah. Yeah. Look at whom you should bill or whom you should kill. Yeah. So what do you think? People are killing who ought to be built. Yeah. So instead of building, you are killing. Right? So with those thoughts, I just want you to put them in mind. I'm no scholar. I said that. But I use common sense a lot. Yes? I use my common sense a lot. Sometimes I'm on these platforms and I'm wondering if I really not doing what the platform requires, even though gone through the guidelines, and I can't see where I'm doing anything different where others are not doing. Right? But it is the way of the world, and like I said, I make my negative becomes my positive, because at the end of the day I can only learn determination, right, from this. Learn not to quit no matter the circumstances, right? No matter how I am not receiving the all of the exactly what, right? Even though I'm not receiving those, but I stood up and I work with whom passed through, who listened and who said, here you go, here is a like, here is a comment, right? And I satisfied with each and every comment, each and every likes, each and every gift, right? Whether it is sarcastically given or it given because of truth, right? It's my duty to accept. Right? I hope what I am saying here has some positive on some people. Yeah? I sincerely hope that you just look into the situation that you may be in, right? Because probably you were taught that it is you alone into that situation. But here, I am sitting in front of you and tell you that you're not alone. Because I'm quite sure it's not me alone going through this. But I am one of those who are willing to stick out this. Because I am one of those who are willing to show that positiveness must overrule negativeness. I am one of those who determined to show that right over wrong, good over evil, right? And if I quit, I won't be able to be the one to show you that, right? I want to be the one to show you, said, one are dead, no call it uppy, right? And once there is life, there's going to be hope. Yes. Yes. So my job is to get you mentally prepared, mentally tough, right? My job is to tell you that it's your willpower and your strong mind is gonna allow you to slew your Goliaths. Is your willpower and it's your strong mind gonna save you from the dens of the lions. So I have to be an example. There's some story, someone gonna tell a story about me. I could remember when nobody no want to listen to his life. I remember when him alone upon him life. A story must have to be built around me. Right? Because I am like a lonely grain. Yes. I am the lone grain that you plant in the earth without a second one. In that hole, me alone, you drop in that hole. And me grow up alone. But I produce many grains. Me alone you plant. But I produce many grains. And that is the reason why I have the program. The People's Progressive Science. Huh? Yes. You can go over on TikTok. There's another of my platform there. The People's Progressive Science. On that platform, we teaches you how to grow, how to maintain your life. I'm 67 years of age. And over there, I will teach you how to maintain your life to reach 67. I may not able to show you how you can get $1 million by a morning, but I still can show you how you can get $1 million. I'm able to show you how you can use the intestine of the fish that you eat to drive away evil spirits. Yes. To make you progress. Because you may be here and not progressing. And you wonder why you're not progressing. You go to many churches and you're not progressing. You cannot be healed. And there are some simple things that you need to do. Right? You know, I've got paying a 20,000 US. It's some simple things of naturality. Natural things. So that is why that account, that platform is the People's Progressive Science. Once you want to know, once you're willing to know the intricacy, the simplicity of life. Yes? Yes. And it's all about doing good. That's simple science. Yeah? Simple science. Yeah? Doing good. Just follow the way of the ants. And if you follow the way of the ants, you're surely gonna be wise. Yeah? If you follow the way of the ants, you're surely gonna be wise. Not asking you, I'm telling you. Why I can tell you? Because I follow the way of the ants. The Bible teaches that David slew Goliath. Goliath was a what did I call him? A giant. And his brothers, his bigger brothers would look at him and said, "You cannot slew that giant, you're just a shepherd boy." Yeah. But the willpower, the determination of little David, right? Believing in himself. And said, I can slew that giant. None of them believe him. Yeah, I can slew that giant. Now, what you're looking for is a giant to come and slew the giant. A giant in stature and a giant in mind. So it's two different giants. One was a giant in stature, which is Goliath. And David was a giant in his mind. The willpower and the strong mind. Even when David's bigger brother is saying, no, you can't. But now mark you know, me not tell you no say, somebody didn't name David or somebody didn't name Goliath, you know. I'm speaking of the morals of the story that I have read. And that is what I got from it. So you must know what you got from the story. Right? And reading that story helps me. Even reading The Cow Jump Over the Moon helps me to know facts from fiction. Right? So all things works together for good. Right? Yes. So one of them, there was two giants in Jamaica. Crime and violence are seen as a giant to the authorities all around the world, and they cannot slew it because they are looking for giants to slew the giants. And as Barda Cat said, it now go up, and it will never up. Now go up, and it will never up. Right? And if you look at how you catch a whale, is a sprat you set to catch the whale. Right? You couldn't set a whale to catch a whale. It's a sprat you set to catch the whale. If you want awareness and if you want knowledge, right? You want awareness, you want knowledge. Nothing wrong. You can tune in. Once you love knowledge, me love persons who love to learn. I love to teach people who love to learn. Right? Me walk a morning. So those of you who are interested in deep sex talk, come Friday night, anytime after midnight. Remember, I am Jack of all trade and master of versatility. Yes, I'm Jack of all trade, master of versatility. There are many, many avenues that I can take you through. If you're willing to learn, wanting for certain, I sure you will learn. If you are willing to learn, I'm repeating, right? You will earn, right? See? You can follow me, tell your mama, tell your papa, tell your auntie, tell your niece, tell your friend, right? Wherever you saw the People's Progressive Science, it's the same individual. Let's help me to build that platform. Help me to build that platform so it can meet the requirements of live streaming. Share it. Good things going to be over there. You want to learn? You're a young person and you want to learn how to live till your ear white like this, strong and active, dance all about same way, be jolly, right? I am more than willing to teach you the science of life. Born and way back in the 50s, right? And I'm still able to maintain my strength. I do anything that the 18-year-old can do at this point in time. So there's a lot of experience here, right? I get off the street and nurturing this platform to give you more access to lays on, because it's easier on the internet. So I make my time available, so I'll be on both of my platform, the People's Progressive Science. Well, over that one you can look for short videos until it reach the status. So I appeal to you again, support it, right? Like the videos, follow it, the People's Progressive Science. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be a game changer. Many deep speakers and teachers will join me over there, right? So in the meantime, what I want you to do, help me to build it. The People's Progressive Science. Yes, we can teach you how to use the fish, the intestine, to chase demons. We also will tell you in depth about incubus and succubus, the male and the female sex demons that plagues you. We will tell you how to get rid of them, right? We will tell you what to do for not feeding them. We will tell you how to connect with the archangel and how you can have them guarding you. That's the People's Progressive Science. That's what that channel is about. So like I said to you, if you want wisdom, that's where the bulk of the wisdom will be sharing, right? So help me to build that. Very interesting people, right, will be over there, right? The People's Progressive Science, right? Metaphysics, yes, entertainment, social commentary, right? Health and wealth. Because remember, without health, you cannot have wealth, right? So it teaches you how to use what you have and to build yourself, to build your wealth with your health, right? And I said before, on this channel we will be having our deep sex talk program, where we aren't gonna leave anything unturned. We aren't gonna leave anything unturned where sex is concerned, right? Because in my observation, In my observation, a lot of young people do not know the essence of sex, but they involve in sex on a daily basis, minutely basis. Sex that's supposed to be building them, it is really harming them. And we want to change the dynamics. And with my years of experience, right, I can help you in those regards as well, right? You're having a relationship problem. Most young people today are in uncertain relationship. There are things happening to you, and I tell you about incubus and succubus. So many young people going to their bed and having struggles in their bed with all kind of spirits and so on. One, I can at least identify the cause of that, and I can at least help you to repel those spirits. Let those spirits stay away from you, right? You remember what I know about incubus and succubus? Incubus is the male sex demons who have sex with the female in their sleep. Incubus cannot approach you as long as you are awake and consciously awake, because they cannot take the positiveness of your eyes. Succubus is the female who have female sex demons who have sex with males. Neither they will approach the male when they are awake. So these are our, I'm just giving you a preview of our nighttime programs, what they will be like in the coming weeks. Yeah? We must learn the science of life, how to get rid of these things. I'll not tell you. Let me just hint you as we go at 12 o'clock, another 7 minutes. All right. Let me just hint you on some of the symptoms of you into a relationship and it has been interfered with spiritually, right? You have sexual the transformation of demons from one to the other, right? Right. So for instance, your sex partner is someone whom have sex with multiple, with different person, right? Then sexual transfusion can take the demons from here to there, and once you are infested with spiritual demons, then succubus has its way with you. That demons will put you to sleep and ravage you like your husband would have done. Yeah? And you feel so nice. but it is not nice at the end. So you must know how to get rid of spirit like those. And that is a common phenomenon all over. Tell your mama, tell your papa, tell your auntie, tell your niece, tell your friend, right? Share the live. Tell them about the people's progressive science. You must learn. And once you learn, you're going to see how much you earn. You're going to see how much you progress. Right? Follow the channel. Share it around. Spread the news. And let it go to the status of where we can go live. Right? Build that channel with me. I built you, you build me. Right? There must be a solution. There must be a Daniel. There must be a David. Right? There must be a Shadrach, a Meshach, and a Abednego. There must be a solution for your pollution. And as I said before, don't look for it in the way of the elephant, but look for it in the way of the ants. You have to set the sprat to catch the whale. You cannot set a wheel to catch a whale. It's the sprat. In other words, it's the least you have to look forward to, because you were from the earth. And let the ants be your teacher. Once you make the ants be your teacher, you're well taught. Think about the simple things in life. There are some simple things that you can do to better yourself. But you are looking on the bigger and not the lesser. That's why a lot of you relationship don't work out. But if you want me to help you, you can inbox me. I certainly will. Got to go from the show. But I'm quite sure you will hear much more. Who's this? Junior Kelly. Bless up yourself and thank you. I must say thanks to everyone, or those that followed me, those that gives me the likes, those that give me the encouraging words, right? Sure you will hear a lot more of me, and I'm looking forward to see and hear from you. Remember where you said people's progressive science? It is me the same way. It is that part of it will showcase the deeper and stronger spirituality of Tychicus, your revelator, right? That will be an upliftment for the young people, right? Without getting too much into the artificial world, I'll keep you into the natural world, right? So the things of nature will be your guide organically. Thank you very much. I'm out.